Hi guys! Hello and mabuhay! Welcome back to my channel, Junrysreact. For today's video reaction, let's travel to France. Oh my god, bonjour! And yeah, commentalable. And I'm so excited to make this first video reaction from CBS, a France Gourmet School Lunches. Oh my god, because we didn't experience like lunches in our school here in the Philippines when we are in elementary or even in high school. So let's see and what's the differences also from France, I think, or in the US. And credit also with the owner of the video to CBS. I'll put in the description box below so that you can watch the full video of this one and check the CBS, because I think they have an amazing like videos that we can learn, have a moral lesson of it, or like a knowledge that we can learn from this one. Enjoy with this one, guys. Have fun, and please do consider like and subscribe also with my channel. Junrys React, and be part of our member that you can see in the description box below. Let's get to it. Enjoy with this.
You're a superhero.
France.
Every day has an hors d'oeuvre, a main course.
Wow, there's a
the
menu.
Sauce that changes every day, the cheese that changes
That's
every
the
day.
menu for the lunch program at a public school in Paris. A 5-course meal for 3-year-olds. A menu not only given to parents so they know what their child is having for lunch, it even recommends what families should serve for that night's dinner.
You don't want your child to have fish for lunch and fish for dinner.
Vivian Walt is a writer for Time magazine, and her 3-year-old son goes to a public school in Paris. And her experience illustrates just how seriously the French schools approach meals.
It's like fine dining.
The menus are designed to provide a balanced meal, but also to introduce children to the tremendous variety of French cuisine. I was there the day they served bouillabaisse, and yeah, that's me in a bunny suit, because they go to extraordinary lengths for food safety. Each of the city's 20 school districts has a central kitchen like this, a high-tech, ultra-hygienic facility, because children, especially young children, are more susceptible to foodborne illnesses. They clean every bottle, every bag, every piece of fruit.
So there's nothing that leaves this place to the kitchen that has not been disinfected.
Oh my god.
The meat, they were proud to tell me, not only born and raised, but
I wish
which
I can
even in the
enroll.
U.S. is no guarantee of quality or safety. But in Parisian schools, they keep small samples of every meal for 2 months, just in case of any suspect illnesses. And in the U.S., schools generally offer vegetables at lunch, but children just don't eat them. Here, the dietitian isn't above deep-frying the broccoli.
Une manière un petit peu cachée de leur faire manger des légumes.
But a bigger concern is the rise in childhood obesity, fueled partly, experts say, by the popularity of fast food.
Fast food, yeah.
C'est facile, c'est simple. Là, vous
People are
voyez,
doing fast
j'avais
food. That's why
faim
they
et
just take care of their
finalement, je trouve que c'est assez pratique. On est servi rapidement.
One of the very first things that they will always tell you is about how Americans gobble their food.
Oh, they're just comparing to American.
And it's one of the things that drives the French nuts about Americans.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. But
That's
I
good
went to City
decision.
Hall to talk to the woman in charge of all the public schools in Paris. Rosai Colombe is her name. And she believes that eating
is also a pleasure because
Yeah.
you share
Agree.
with your friends in school, your family at home, and you share some food, but you also share time, conversation,
Truly.
and this is also a point that is important to me.
This should be
Well, in a
doing
Parisian
every
school, the lunch costs around $5, $6, and the family pays what they can afford. The city picks up the rest. But even in a small town 400 miles to the south of Paris, where the budget is about half that, the chef there insists.
C'est pas parce qu'ils n'ont pas le droit de vote qu'on va foutre de leur gueule, quoi.
This is Dominique Valadier. He's the chef at a local high school, and he has to feed 800 students every day for the equivalent of about $2.50 a
Oh my
plate.
god.
It's ironic because 20 years ago, he was a chef at one of the biggest casinos on the Riviera.
J'ai servi la reine d'Angleterre.
Right.
Ah ouais, elle a mangé du cassoulet, je m'en
Yeah,
rappelle.
definitely, I remember.
But he married a teacher, and when their schedules and vacations, never meshed, he
Oh,
left the
nice.
Riviera and the Queen to cook for kids, but brought with him his passion for cuisine.
Wow, bravo. Salute to this guy.
He insists everything be made by hand. He refuses to take shortcuts, even making his own fish stock so that nothing goes to waste.
Et c'est bien meilleur. Parce que ça a beaucoup de goût, beaucoup de
This is
force.
a professional chef. Knows how
Most
to
mornings he
use
goes to the
things.
market.
Je cherche les légumes qui viennent d'ici.
Uh-huh.
Le plus
School
possible.
in France.
The
This
menu
is
that day
amazing.
included roast beef, handmade ratatouille turnovers, carrot salad, and mussels, all fresh.
This is
And
good
just
food.
as younger children are
Healthy
introduced to typical French cuisine, at this school,
I
kids
really
are
like
eating escargot.
Escargot,
Yeah, it's snails. One student even feels it's better than what he's getting at home.
At home, I mean, I eat the usual thing, normal things like everybody do, pasta, like pizza, normal. And when you get here, it's really good for your health.
Good for your health.
The French, as we know, are proud of their cuisine,
Yeah.
which is why Vivian, you remember Vivian, well, when her son started nursery school, she'd signed him up for the lunch program, then decided maybe she'd bring him home, feed him, he could take a short nap. She neglected to tell the administration, and one day got a phone call requesting that she come to the school immediately.
I thought something was really wrong with my son. I ran out the door, I ran down the street, run up to her office, walk in, and she's sitting there with my file in front of her, and she says, "What does your son eat for lunch?" Because of course we had signed him up for the lunch program, and I had changed my mind without letting them know.
So Vivian agreed that her son would eat lunch at school every day and was sent home with a menu detailing what the child would be eating every day for the next 2 months.
This is nice. Yeah.
This to me is a work of art.
Work of art, indeed. Deep plan.
And these are 3-year-olds we're talking about.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, CBS, for this amazing video. For me, I learned something from this one. I wish that everybody in the world have this kind of lunches during breaks or nice, like, my God, the chefs are carefully, or the administrations of the school or in France are carefully checking like the machines that they're using for the food to process everything to make, because that's the kids have this like light, or they are prone to any like illnesses. That's why they are carefully cleaning or sanitizing all the machines they're using for how to make the food. And what I truly appreciate, because these kids, it's like they are having a fine dining meals in school, in public school. How about more with private schools in France? Goodness gracious. Like, I'm praying that someday all of the schools all around the world will be like this one, because we really have to be careful. We really have to focus on the children, especially of their health and educations. And this is so nice. I wish that the world can see this video and be like the movements, be that like change your characteristic, change the way how we treat our students in school. And this is amazing. I learned from this one. I wish that my future kids, or my future like those children all around the globe can experience or can be like this. And this is amazing. Thank you so much for this. I hope guys you enjoyed and learned from this video, because this is fantastic. This is like a learning way to all the people, to all the government in the world, and change our ways. I hope guys you enjoyed watching this one, and if you do, and if you have some comments and suggestions for my next video reaction to any same as this video, put in the comment section. I would love to read and respond with you all. And please do consider like, share, subscribe also in my channel junrysreact, and be part of our member that you can see in the description box below. And you can help this channel by sending your super thanks that you can see in here. Thank you so much. God bless and mabuhay kayong lahat. Bonjour, and see you in my next video reaction. Bye bye guys. Have a good day everyone.